Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 6 of my Life is Strange Double Exposure stream series. I'm Decaf Jedi, and things have really heated up. We just finished chapter 3 last time around, and things have taken kind of a wild set of twists. Spoiler alert. Hey, Ricky, thank you so much for the resub. Spoiler alert if you haven't been here for the recent streams, or if you're watching these later on YouTube out of order. First of all, I'd say go in order. It'll really make a lot more sense. But as we ended last episode, we discovered that Safi, that would be Max's new BFF, is, I guess, secretly a shapeshifter. We caught her shapeshifted into Max's form, rummaging through our stuff back at our house, and then went on a chase across a frozen pond where we finally caught up with her and discovered the secret. I'm guessing this is going to explain some, but maybe not all, of the strange behavior we've been observing around campus throughout the game. Some people, I guess, are alternate dimension doppelgangers. Some people are shapeshifters. Who knows? Everything's going wild out there. Anything can happen. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you. Thanks again for that resub, Ricky. Good to see you, 6-7. Good to see you, Jersey Joes. Everybody else out there, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Let me just unmute our game and we will get rolling. Okay. It's just a sec. You have evidence that he was not a shapeshifter. I mean, this is a really good point. Enjoy Bees. Now it's open season that anyone could be a shapeshifter. Maybe everyone but Max. Maybe Max has thought she was special this whole time because of the whole, time rewindy stuff. But could be vampires, could be ghosts. I'm not ruling anything out at this point. I didn't see shapeshifter in the cards. But welcome in. Good to see you. Could be I'm a shapeshifter. This strange Life is Strange game has definitely gotten stranger. So we're just starting out chapter 4. We've brought other Max, who turns out to be Safi, back to our place. He's got some frozen peas on the old ankle. The old crankle. They're the Doc Martin boots. That is a paid sponsorship. They did sponsor this game along with Polaroid, so that's product placement.
You're getting lake water on your sofa.
Lake water's the worst water.
Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
I'm sorry, that's a really good comment, 6-7. It's not a Life is Strange game without a soundtrack that sounds like the singer is halfway through the count backwards from 100 phase of drill anesthesia. Yeah, I've only been under anesthesia once, and I feel like I got to somewhere in the neighborhood of like 88, and I was just like, goodbye forever. Something bananas is going down at the campus Krampus tomorrow. Oh, we got lots of important updates. Okay, we got some kissing scenes. All right. Go change clothes upstairs. We're not in a hurry to find out how our friends shape-shifted into us. Why would we be? We should get a new outfit on first. Of course, every chapter possibly brings with it new clothing options, so that's very exciting. All right, so outdoor wear. I think this episode we're going yellow and green. And then for indoor wear, we're going with the pink strap. There we go.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I bet you do. Hey, Clill, good to see you. Life is peculiar. That's what I always say. Max, why are you lightly jogging everywhere?
Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art.
Poetry books.
Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me?
Now, it would be, but since she was shapeshifted into you, technically, it was a it was a self-imposed crime.
Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
Okay, let's talk to our shape-shifting friend. Get ready for an exposition dump, gang.
So, you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You have
You've got powers? Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Classic bottle cap move.
Huh. You clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
Now, what do you got? How does... yeah, are you able to transform into anyone?
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those
Okay.
for free.
Yeah, I am curious. When?
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding.
Echoey in here.
Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
Finally just found out. I need more info. That seems
I
neutral.
wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel. Hey, it's whatever. Tonight's a total reset.
Yeah, no hard feelings. How about Lucas?
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
It is innocent. I'm not going to let her off the hook on that
Robbie
one.
had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
I don't know.
Wow. Got all kinds more. Were you Ven?
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
I'm going to say it's kind of messed up. I don't feel like
Nothing
that's super
says
sweet.
take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
Oh, I know you're Safi.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
Your impression of Amanda? I have some notes.
Good enough to fool most people. I thought you were most people.
Who's this?
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
The fact that Moses is just
Guess I should let you ask me
a
something.
good dude now, officially. Make no mistake, this game wants you to think Moses is a good dude. And they're right.
So, are you like that girl in Frozen?
Yes, I have ice powers.
Has powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access.
That's just my latest round of powers.
I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
Yeah, you don't want to go there. It's not good for you.
It's the same as this one, except
Moses could be a robot. This is a good point. She probably can't transform into robots. What's that? Ooh.
you're dead.
That's why they call it Dead World.
Okay. I'm gonna need a moment with that one. This you? Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I shouldn't have printed that out in hindsight. That's gotten me in a lot of trouble.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Lips still don't work for straw usage. Switching to manual. My kissing game is all off. This surgery has really been tough.
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception,
I like a good shapeshifter story.
manipulating how others
here for
see
this.
me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your
Whooshes.
brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow. Yup. Still creepy.
It's an interesting take on shapeshifting.
Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays?
Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
oh,
You ever get cool nosebleeds?
my mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
In fairness, a lot of teenagers can do that.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
You'd think so. But rewinding was
Yeah, is Safi actually dead in the other world or just hiding is a good question. Was a burden.
Way too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life? That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
Well, don't joke about it, okay? God.
My turn again, huh?
You always shapeshift?
How long have you had your power?
Since high school?
Classic mutant stuff.
Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was her project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight.
And then a bunch of chemicals fell on me and lightning struck me.
One day. I could. All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
Broke up with my girlfriend. She was in the first
You know
game.
how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
Well,
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
I was the freak. And I was the storm.
big storm.
My powers went haywire. And I had a choice. Save the town. Or save the girl that I chose her. The blue-haired girl.
What was her name? Oh, yeah. Chloe.
Hearing her, seeing her get shot in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that.
I traveled back in time to clean up the bathroom and it destroyed
So-
the whole city.
I undid it,
Hey, Matt B.
and a whole town died. I didn't dare use my powers again. Not till I got here.
It was a pretty rank town. Yeah.
Other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had.
This isn't even really Safi Prime. She doesn't have the matrix of leadership yet.
By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well,
Moses
not
knows us.
everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying.
I would shapeshift those scratches off my face. That'd be like priority
Should
one.
probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
That's academia.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
About these three people, are you mad at them?
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Yasmin.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
About them.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. You were supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
So how are we going to get revenge on all these people? That's the big question. Also, are
I'm
you waiting
hazy
for
on the
something?
connection between all this and your book.
There are any
Every
players
piece
struggling to
in
keep
that
up?
collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Vin, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Justice tour!
Safi, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
I could.
Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers.
This is a good
You
point.
keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
Colors was the other game. Good point.
Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Well, say no, but deep down, Max knows that yes.
No. I don't think so. Or maybe I
Yeah,
hope not.
that's exactly the response I wanted.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough for both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is... You aren't.
Great point.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus
And
on
we've got
campus.
pudding.
Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And he'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
Just shapeshift into him and confess. Absolutely, all kinds of things. I need to play True Colors still. I've not played True Colors or Life is Strange 2. I've played the original and Before the Storm. Oh no, there's Krampus now.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling.
College loves their gimmick
Safi
Christmas parties.
has
True.
powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see.
Pretty awesome power.
And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work.
Yeah, it is a surprising
After
amount
tonight,
of Life is Strange content at
everyone
this point.
will know what
Grayson.
you did.
Good to see you.
And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Yeah, the photo thing was, I think, from the first episode, or maybe the second one. We find out that, yeah, apparently we're the one who maybe shot Safi. But with interdimensional doppelgangers and shapeshifters, I guess anything's possible. So yeah, I guess this is the 5th Life is Strange game at this point. Is that right?
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
And then like a short
It's Krampus. Every year it
standalone
gets even
game?
more like a Halloween rager.
The Adventures of Captain Awesome or something. I love it.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine.
Oh, a classic slide swap.
Spend all
When
day
you-
on it.
When you have time travel powers and the ability to shapeshift, what you come out with is swapping out his PowerPoint. I like this level of ingenuity. That's how I would
For all
solve
the
this
evidence
problem.
I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
I like the calm vibes of these games quite a bit.
What's wrong?
These, I think that's
Just
one of the things I like most about them.
Promise me we'll nail him this time.
Of course.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
I think
Great.
Gwen's still just hanging around.
Let me know when you're done.
Like, this is the reality where she's been fired for dealing drugs,
party.
right? And she's just like still hanging out at the student bar.
Operation Expose Lucas? Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have
I can't remember who mentioned it last time around. And I apologize for that, but point out that it's like indiscernible how old everyone in this game is relative to one another is a really great point.
I
Like-
like that it leans.
I'm going to
It's a
peg Max
character.
at, let's say she is 24.
Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
That gives her time to have finished college and maybe gotten a master's of fine arts before. So maybe let's call her 23. And then we have to assume Gwen is a real live grown up. We have to assume Vin is no longer a student. He seems like an administrative assistant at the university, but he also seems to like be in a club for students.
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah, you were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference.
Yeah.
Got
I
fired.
mean,
Safi's
doppelganger
power
defenses aren't
over
great.
Perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Safi has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
She from the faculty still?
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. Fuck it, I'm in.
That was
Thank
easy.
you, Gwen.
You don't need like an inventory
So,
puzzle or
when
anything?
does this
Yeah,
all
that is a
begin?
mood.
Don't
Absolutely.
worry. You won't miss it.
Like many small, isolated liberal arts colleges, this place is a den of inappropriate student professor fraternization. This is a good point.
This isn't a sports movie. You weren't a team. You were a couple of assholes who got together to make some money. I'm not your fucking girlfriend.
I'm not.
You are, though. That's been the play the entire time, hasn't it? I'm not a fucking idiot. I can tell.
don't know if I'd
that
describe her
conservative
as
license
goth
points
girl.
until sex comes out.
I have never inserted a coin.
Or yeah.
Classy.
Hey, is Reggie your other goal?
So,
This is the projector.
I'm going to go talk to
Looks
Amanda.
expensive.
Reggie can wait. I almost got him Wedgie, which is
I
fine
love
also.
what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not.
The Abraxas thing seems silly.
It's just
Like, why is it here?
my bar.
Maybe it'll become obvious.
Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
Out. Why do you need his advice?
It just seems like a layer of storytelling that to this point hasn't
I'm
mattered a
Dark
lot.
Mage.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah?
Hey, guys.
Max,
Hey,
Playing the Cones of Dunshire. Later. Later.
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
that's because I am playing the long game.
You want me to go to a
You know
different
there's only
reality?
2 more
See if we
rounds,
can find
right?
better cards?
This game is impossible.
I'm gonna check out more at the party. See you guys.
Let's see. Anyone else I need to talk to? Is that Lucas over there?
Krampus,
I'm going to get a picture.
Say cheese. Krampus.
Oh, Krampus, give me what you got. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Why couldn't Reggie have been Krampus?
The napkin.
Ew, is this Latin? Why?
Gross. Hey, it's Vin.
I hope Safi can convince Vin to help us.
Okay, it's time to talk to Reggie.
You're not my real dad.
No, listen.
You're not my real
Hey,
dad.
Reggie.
That's
you
right.
manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof.
Ah,
Not what you had planned for Krampus. Reggie,
my university
How
lost
would
a
you
slide
feel about-
projector right now, we would go under. That's like where we're at. Like the cost of having to replace a slide projector would require entire departments to be shut down.
Letting someone else worry about the projector tonight.
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So, ma'am, please. Gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir. Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it.
I'll just shapeshift into a slide
If something
projector.
went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it.
Great idea.
But how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix?
Okay, Dead World Moses. Let's get back here to the crossover point.
I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
And Dead World's so much better. So nice and calm. It's where I want to hang out.
Hey, Moses.
I wonder what it looks like if people see her
How's your
crossover
first
too.
Krampus.
You know, Moses watched us, and I think for him, it kind of just looked like we disappeared. But I mean, surely everybody can see her going like, phew, I'm sliding open the universe. So, I don't know.
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but Krampus is always fun. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart. We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Makes
You know which
sense.
projector it is?
Reggie called it... Olga?
Olga can be particular.
He knows this
If you go to
projector.
the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
Oh, that makes sense.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
You know, I think the idea that her shape-shifting isn't actually her
Better
transforming
get into
herself,
position. I don't want to miss Moses' instructions.
but rather altering the perceptions of people around them. I like that idea, but then it does kind of fall apart when you have things like there's video footage of her shape-shifted that shows her in her shape-shifted form, which kind of suggests it's like, you know, that it has some sort of long tail that's also warping the perceptions of people who are watching that video days and weeks later. I don't know. It feels like a weird way to set it up and then have the video evidence thing. But, I mean, it's possible maybe this just isn't realistic. Could be the answer to that. Sorry to bother you. I don't really have anyone else to talk to. Oops. Let's respond to Yasmin. I'd hate to get a text message from the president of my university.
It's no.
Yeah, I've been at my university for 17 years, and we've gone through like 5 presidents during that time, and I've managed to never meet a single one of them. I have a perfect record. I've never ever met my boss, which is what makes academia
Ready for the
great.
school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Goth girl
I can't believe this.
and timid guy.
Yeah. Sup, bro?
My assassin.
Whoa, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film.
Wait.
I used to love this game. Not exactly the right age group for this crowd.
That's a good point. I don't think Moses knows about Safi's power yet. But yeah, all of your friends having superpowers, and your only superpower is being really good at physics, which to me would seem like a superpower. in like that Isaac Asimov sufficiently advanced technology looks like magic kind of way. Yeah, president of my school. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I go to the slide projector.
I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
Oh, here we go. Now we're using our phone for evil. What do I get out of it? I like Diamond. Wow. Wow. Bring up a missing assignment. Let's mess with his head. Keep it classy. Got it.
Reggie's
did it.
officially distracted. I should be good to go now.
I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long did that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
You mean there are more controls?
You feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch the focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
Now, this is funny. Matt, you say, I like to imagine Max buying Gold Star stickers, but she has to buy them out of her own pocket. Yeah, I mean, I literally walked into school the other day with 20 dry erase markers that I'd purchased out of my own pocket because apparently those are out of their budget right now. The idea of a fresh dry erase marker with a few, like 8 weeks of the semester left to go is too far a bridge. And so I just went out and had to buy my own dry erase markers like an animal.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
There's nothing more gamer fantasy than doing remote IT tech support. Yeah, I mean, I've done this basically.
Right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
Okay.
This looks like it's in the right spot.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick. I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Elda.
Press calibrate. Calibrate the
Sorry,
calibrate
Reggie,
button.
But this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit.
That is a lot of moving parts for a slide projector.
What is happening? Oh, God.
That's Living World Moses for help.
Sorry, Amanda. This place is gonna be a mess by the end of the night.
Get a snapshot of this.
This one first, then you can play that one.
Pretty adorable.
And then a red card, right?
You got it.
This has to be the nerdiest picture I've taken all.
I love how Max takes pictures of her friends and posts them without asking. I don't know. I guess I don't take a lot of like photos of friends and things. It would never occur to me to post a photo of a friend that I wasn't in without being like, is this cool?
Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Well, Moses won't stand for that.
Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. One minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Yeah, Max, are you sure? Best for Olga.
Think about what's best for Olga. No offense, Reggie.
I love that Moses always wears his lanyard.
Okay.
It's a nice touch.
If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all Maxy. What's afoot?
Well, you see,
Me
there's
and
this
Safi
other
are
reality.
hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have good reason. You'll see.
All right. I trust you.
That's your first mistake. It could be your last.
I should talk to the other Moses.
Sure. I know where he is. I was just taking the long way.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Safi and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke.
Oh, wow.
Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side. Just
Sure.
hang on.
I hope every time we do this, it isn't ripping apart reality in some way, but it is
I should
important
talk
we
to Safi, get the roast going.
get him a new chimney. Let me just destroy some matter in this universe and transport it to a different one. What's the worst that could happen?
Look at that perfectly intact chimney. Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
Hey, Gwen, have you seen a gingerbread chimney? Really, I can't steal any of those.
Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
Alright.
One more beanie and this thing's a goner.
Back in the vestibule. Oh,
Can I borrow Safi for a sec?
this is important.
What's up?
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He's lonely.
He seems really lonely right
There's nothing sadder than an adult
gone?
putting together a gingerbread house by themselves in a bar alone.
Moses is the only one I'd do this for. This was a doozy to make.
What if it turns out that Safi has shapeshifted into Max and she's the one who shoots her other self?
I love it.
All right. Well, we're doing important work here. We're on the same wavelength. Enjoy bees. And I know where Moses is. I'm just running out there to get a good approach
Well?
on him.
Guess who it's from?
You'll never guess. It's a very complicated answer.
It's
Oh, wait, he does know. He knows all about it.
for real? From the other side, from Safi. Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
Max is a good kid. Max has always been a good kid. You gotta hand it to her. Okay, now we should be good to talk to Safi and get this show on the road. Yeah, you know, this is a great point. Enjoy B says in chat, wow, I really don't know how I'd feel about people telling people Safi's alive in another dimension that only Max can visit. That does feel like a little strange. I was like, oh, I was just hanging out with your dead best friend, Moses.
No, I should change the framing. Yeah, no, I should change the framing.
All right, let's do this thing.
We're ready to go. Is he
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
great? Gwen's on board too.
Damn. Hope it's not for nothing.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I
How do
guess
you
he's
freak
worried
out?
It's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yep. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up. Safi out on the patio.
Uh-oh, message.
That would have distracted me too.
Message, Reggie. I broke Olga. Your secret's safe. I won't torture him. How are you the coolest teacher here? I get messages like that all the time. Dr. M, how are you the coolest professor here? And I say, it's just that everyone else is so uncool.
So, remind me what the plan is again, Alexa?
We're gonna
Just a
corner
few
Lucas
teeny tiny
Comonero
questions.
Uncanny how much Safi looks like Loretta here.
here. I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Nailing it.
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember?
Mhm.
You don't have to be good to be successful. Just persistent.
Yes. Talent and persistence are what led to my success.
Wow, congratulations, Lucas.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Come
It's
on,
awkward.
Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision.
What'd I say about all my
time to
deadlines that
perfect.
I've blown through?
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on wilder beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
For a moment there, it almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No, of course not.
Well, anyway. Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Famous
Part
hard.
of being famous, right?
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Ha! Yeah, I know.
I love they were gassing him
If my
out
old man
just
could see
to
me,
destroy
he'd
him
tell me
here in
to
a
man
minute.
up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a gun. Uh-oh. Look out, Safi's.
RC. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
Run, Safi,
Wanda's
run.
father. Safi, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me. Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. I told you, Max. I trust you.
Why?
Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Bad idea. Give a shapeshifter a gun, now anybody could have a gun. Alright, let's ruin a life. Revenge time.
The Krampus roast. Let's welcome our
I like the
guest
sliding
of
shift there
honor,
too.
Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning, he's going to say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted.
No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These. Wait. That's not right.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out.
And Van really is all in. Moses.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Yeah, Van is definitely loving this.
Boo!
clue.
Thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast.
2 birds are out.
Wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real.
Yes, for real.
But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
Even Krampus is disappointed.
That's why he only wrote 1 book.
Can't believe.
Why has Diamond been speaking this chapter without moving her lips?
You're right. It's working.
How did he get away with this?
Now we shoot him.
Talking about.
It'll be the ultimate capper.
Try me.
I tell you, Joy Bees, we're on the same same wavelength tonight.
let's
I
rein
can't
this
speak,
in.
but same wavelength.
Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful.
Politics and poetry don't mix.
Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Coleman Arrow.
Yeah, Gwen, get his ass.
Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable.
Horrible.
Disappointing.
Petty of you, Gwen, trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself.
Wow.
Gwen,
Lucas, just take the
we've been
L.
colleagues for years.
Hey, Radical.
I understand you're disgruntled, but I hope in the future you can channel your anger more productively.
How fucking dare you?
Might channel her anger right into your face here in a second.
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
I knew this would fucking happen.
What are you doing?
I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Safi, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now?
Right.
If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem.
I mean, you say that.
No.
With the rest of Caledon,
Fuck.
as of next year, Wilder
All right.
BCDs will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get him this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
I think you should shapeshift into Lucas, go up with the gun, shoot him, grab the microphone and say he's a shapeshifter and you're the real Lucas, and you'd like to admit to all the plagiarism you've done. That solves all the problems at once. And you've already shapeshifted into him before, so you kind of know how to do it. Yeah, I mean, that's just a simple Occam's razor style solution to this problem. Shapeshifter confirmed. What do we think? Go as yourself or go as Vin? What do we think, chat? which is, I mean, on the one hand, be yourself seems like a powerful message. But on the other hand, she did point out that hasn't worked in the past. Maybe Vin, but isn't there already a Vin like standing nearby? How does that work? I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Yeah, Vin already tried. This is a good point.
You can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Here I go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya?
How old are you, Safi? No, this I don't understand.
Was that all a lie too?
Who's an adult
You're trying
here?
to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her.
Not literally, right?
Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and
Just
what
see how
about
he was
you?
doing off of your death in the other reality.
If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
You guys are the
I was a
worst.
child. What was your excuse?
Honestly, I couldn't have estimated your age between 16 and 35. Everything's very vague here in
What young
Caledon
Safi here
University.
doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take
Why would you not have left this
inspiration
room?
from one another.
I know that. I understand microphones
I
are
was going to
addictive.
give her credit, but then she. Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son. This is absurd.
That is a hell of a roast.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone.
No way.
And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
I have powers too. My powers are being a tremendous asshole.
I'm the one packing, remember? I'll be fine. Wait for me.
I'll shoot
I'll
him.
be over with Moses when you're ready.
Well, this seems like the worst idea.
Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went. Hey, Amanda.
What do you think of that crazy roast?
Guess this is what you've been so distracted by. To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
Well, love, it's very
But you can't.
complicated.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda.
Listen, I get being upset about a B+ from a writer you admire.
Whoa. So say that with. No, okay, damn it is speakable.
That was wild. So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Yeah.
Man. The fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
Yeah, San Frankie,
Sounds
she's
great.
been telepathic this whole game. She also has powers. Diamond is going to be the third member of the Max Initiative.
Wait, I want to update the other Moses first. I want to leave him hanging.
What's he doing? Actually, honestly, this is me at a party. As far physically from the center of the party as possible. Just standing there rigidly, not sure what to do with my hands. I get it, Moses. Oh yeah, actually that's perfect. At first I was like, it's a little weird, but now I get it. Now the more I think about it, the more sense it makes.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
She's great. I love hanging out with her. It's so fun. Like, I've really gotten past a lot of my grief because I still get to spend a lot of time with her. What have you been up to?
Surprised, I think.
She's so happy,
She's
that's
not
right.
used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Yeah, this universe is kind of a bummer, so I am going to get on out of here.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too. A true team effort.
You should start crossing over to the other universe and posting photos to her other crosstalk Instagram app. How fun would that be? Thanks, Spare Moses.
Whoa. That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
No, maybe I don't.
What was that about? What's wrong?
Oh no.
My head,
It was my book! I can't believe you!
Do this!
you lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied to me.
lied to me!
You lied to me.
Safi, you lied to me.
You lied!
I'm sorry. Diamond's lips still not moving. That is big yikes on bikes. The dramatic cut to her. Imagining someone saying you lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied to me!
You lied to me.
This is probably fine.
You lied to me!
Robbie, I don't know what to think of this game. Some things are cool, some are lacking. I cannot understand it. Yeah, I mean, having played it over the course of a few weeks up to this point, I wish I'd played it straight through because a lot of it, I feel like I'm missing some nuances that I could appreciate more. It mostly makes sense, but it's an odd story.
Before it's too late. Professor Mija, it's happening to her too.
I don't know this is so Safi's doing.
It's going to be okay.
Oh no. It's the evil from Evil Dead 2.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Oh no, the storm's here. Oh no, is that the storm I just saw over our shoulder?
People's headaches are getting worse.
It feels like an emergency phone.
Can you hear me?
Mom, I said
Sweet, free Polaroid.
You know, I thought we were good, finally. We weren't perfect, but what family ever is?
I was so stupid. You've never cared about anyone but yourself.
Okay,
No,
we're doing
no, you
great,
don't.
doing great. I'm guessing she's up at
What I
the
do for you and
Overlook or
your
whatever.
reputation and your legacy.
You actually
I know it's Goth Girl.
It's letting me down, isn't it?
Where?
Not you too,
Where
Goth
is
Girl.
You know? This reminds me of... No. Never mind. Safi, wait for me.
Hashtag Goth Girl. So much for the good dimension. Yeah, we had a decent dimension going here. You know, probably what wrecked it was us bringing, taking that chimney from this reality and taking it over to the other. We gingerbread doomed this entire universe.
Up there. I have to hurry.
Try not to shoot her this time, Max.
School. You did nothing. Only terrible choices.
That's right, the town gets crushed by a
You won't
giant
even admit
gingerbread
it.
chimney.
Spent my life
Oops.
shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on, Safi.
Oh, please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Safi,
Don't do
It's escalated
that.
quickly.
Both of you.
Safi, listen to me.
Pretty cool looking shot.
Your powers are hurting people. The whole campus is in danger.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
Uh-oh.
It was you? You canceled her book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's the Life is Strange storm.
Sophie?
You're not imagining
Remember
it.
what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again.
Don't do this to me.
If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty effed up.
You don't understand. This world can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Got the nosebleed.
I'm your mother. One day you will understand. Shut up! I've done everything for you. Shut up!
I want to talk her down. I don't feel like rushing her's the move here.
Safi, show your mom you never needed her help. This isn't you, Safi.
It was me. Safia. This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Oh my god! No! Help her! I failed. I didn't stop this.
Uh-oh. At the end of the chapter? Oh, wow. Okay, so we made it to the end of the chapter. Let's see what our choices look like, and then we'll probably call it a night there. Let's see. Could Max hurt Safi? We, like most people, didn't think so. Who should Safi turn into? Go as herself. 90% of people said go as yourself. Wow. And I'm in the very basic options here. Talk Safi down. I did not reflect by the fireplace in Hellerton House. I did not see the to-do list on the fridge in both timelines. I was in a minority with saying that Max said Safi's Amanda impersonation needs work. I didn't like her ruining her bond, or Lucas's bond with his kid. 94% helped Moses finish his gingerbread house. Wow. I left the Krampus figurine alone. A 50-50 on whether or not you insult Lucas. Dark Loretta. That's interesting. Max booed during the roast. Yes. Max spoke with both Moseses and others after the roast. Max did not reflect after the Krampus party. You should always reflect after the Krampus party. Let's start this next chapter. I wonder if I've auto-saved at this point. I bet I have. Well, I guess I'm wearing those clothes. Well, there you have it. We'll let this whatever cutscene play out here. And then save our game and call it a night. Yeah, going as Van did seem kind of pointless.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before.
Oh, there's that creepy owl.
The storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Safi, the Overlook.
This seems like a good way to accidentally shoot Safi. Storm rages. Find her. Second, I'm going to quickly make sure this isn't like a 15-minute chapter. Sometimes these sorts of games just tack on the short chapter at the end. Let's see. Let me just look up on YouTube quickly and see how long a chapter 5 video is. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, I'm seeing there's at least a good hour to this chapter. Okay, good. Then we will pause there and come back next time. When will next time be? It'll be soon. It may even be as soon as tomorrow night. So I'll keep you posted over on the Discord. But I want to thank everybody for dropping in tonight. I'm really having fun with this one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Before we go, we should do a raid. Let's see who's on and where we want to go. Okay, looks like we have some options. Let's maybe drop in on, oh my goodness. You know, Cylon by the Sea is a streamer that I haven't seen online in quite a while. She's always fun to drop in on, and tonight she is streaming, oh my goodness, Wing Commander 2. How about that? I haven't seen Wing Commander 2 in a long time. Thanks, Safi Posey's Jess. It was my pleasure. Let's drop in on Salon. Be sure to tell her I said hey, and everybody have a great night and a good start to your week. And I will see you again really soon.